Well, it is one of the busiest travel days of the year as millions nationwide head to places near and far for their Thanksgiving holiday. A record number of drivers will be surpassing pre-pandemic numbers.
And we know that many are usually worried about weather conditions, especially those heading east through the snow belt. News 5 reporter John Kosick caught up with those folks.
Traveling east on Interstate 90 through Lake County carried few headaches for those following the golden rule of travel on this day before Thanksgiving. Hit the road early for the Kimmins of Louisville, Kentucky, driving 600 miles to Rochester, New York. That meant before sunrise early.
My daughter said that we have to get out by 4, but we got about by 6:30. So it did help. So yeah, the less trucks out and that kind of thing.
Of all the holiday travelers this weekend, those taking Interstate 90 between Cleveland and Western New York do so knowing that things could get dicey.
Coming from Indianapolis, going to Buffalo.
Any concerns about the weather coming back? I think that was a good laugh. Michigander Sue Benson knows she'll be rolling the dice on her drive back from Binghamton on Monday.
Going toward the Great Lakes, you could be in serious trouble. But I'm originally from there, so I have a little skill.
Steve from Uniontown is headed to Syracuse. When are you coming back?
Saturday, so hopefully we'll make it back.
Check Mark's forecast.
Checked everything, yep. Yeah. So we got it. Following Mark, and hopefully he can guide us to safety as we get back.
Most of the travelers we spoke with entered this tri-state lake effect corridor fully aware of the chance they'd be taking in a few days. I said most. Greg plans to drive back from Erie Saturday. Any concerns about the weather with lake effect this weekend?
Is it supposed to snow? It looks beautiful.
With lake effect snows, though, looks can be deceiving. Sunny in one spot and then maybe this 20 miles away. Yes, the familiar Mark Johnson refrain.
Say it with me, folks. Say it with me. Where squalls persist
Will apply over the next few days. That's why Terry's drive to Conneaut from Mansfield is a day trip.
No, getting out as fast as we can.
For those who will be on the road over the next few days, know that ODOT will be watching the radar closely, ready to move their crews accordingly to where the lake effect band set up.
If we know that it's going to start hitting really, really hard in Lake and Geauga counties, but not so much on the west side of Cuyahoga, we can shift crews to those areas to help keep the roadways as safe and passable as possible.
In Lake County, John Kosick, News 5.
I hear that when I go to bed at night, Mark Johnson. Where squalls persist.
It's your bedtime lullaby.
That's right. It's always
Make plans now if you may have to stay at the relatives a little longer than you thought.
Yeah, those people who John talked to, though, looks like it's in their first rodeo.
Yeah, you want to get there on time.
They're set.